It was a simple question, and it took too much time to answer.
I think we've answered your question. In the committee report,
Well, I have one other question.
I'm sorry.
okay?
yes, sir.
There was another situation that was brought to my attention, and it's really for my clarification, but Deanna's not here, so it's concerning a pipe breaking in the walls in Avon 115,
Correct,
and the pipe actually broke in the wall. It was a riser, is that correct?
yes,
And Deanna was told that it's not the association's responsibility?
not so.
Oh, you answered the
I
question?
was there myself.
Okay, you answered the question.
I looked at it. I told the plumber to do the work.
Mhm.
And I told the plumber to submit the bill to us, that it was our problem, and we would pay for it.
Okay, I got a different story.
You told the plumber that at my place, that I was there? Okay.
Yes, and the bill was back to us, and we paid it. Well, I think it was that,
It was me. It was me.
okay, one of you people came to my door,
He said, why'd you?
and I walked over with you to the apartment. I looked at the leak, I spoke to the plumber, and I told the plumber to repair it. I told the plumber that it was the association's responsibility, and we would pay it. They faxed us the bill, and to the best of my knowledge, it's been paid.
So if it was an inside pipe of mine, I'd be responsible. If it was right at the joint.
It's the same one.
The inside, there wasn't inside, it was the riser at the bottom of the joint. Had it been on the inside, it would have been your responsibility. But being where it was, it's our responsibility, and we paid it.
Okay.
And then
What?
do you repair the walls also, that you sent me a letter that you had to gain access?
I said to you that I would come by and check with you and repair the wall. I've been there 2 or 3 times, there's been nobody there. I spoke with a gentleman, and he said that he took care of it. Now, I'd be glad to repair it, but I gotta make an appointment to come fix the wall temporarily, because we're gonna do something about it in a different manner. How you can tell me,
But the pipes have been breaking in a lot of the units I found out. Is there
correct,
Okay,
further
I
around
asked the question, and all I want is to be answered. It's really the reports of the
Well, I think
officers,
it's
just
important
so,
because a lot of other people are having.
but that's another meeting.
that's another meeting which is gonna take place in about 14 or 15 days. You'll be invited to that also. That is gonna be addressed, but not at this meeting. This meeting is strictly a budget meeting, at this time for the board of directors. Is there any more questions?
Yes, and one final one, concerning, Deanna came up to the office looking for a sticker, and she was informed she needs to give the car registration registered to that particular address. And because she did not have the car registration, she was not given a sticker, and I guess a few days later, her car was towed. Did I say that properly?
Right.
Thank you.
That's it, correct.
Okay. Well, I want to get this straight in my mind, there are 2 sides.
That we have to straighten it out. The car was parked in another vacant spot.
Correct.
This is, spot 20, what?
7. I'm trying to see,
27.
I'm trying to see if the lady
There's
is
been
here.
3 notices put on the car, and it was illegally parked in that spot. There was no action taken until after the 3rd notice was there. Now, I went down specifically, looked at the 3rd notice on the car. The other 2, the woman that owns the spot, had been in the office 2 or 3 times complaining she couldn't park in her spot. She owns that spot by deed.
No, I'm not, that you towed the
Let me
car.
finish.
Yeah.
Because of the notices, if we didn't know who the car was, I simply said, fine, it said 3 notices that they disregarded.
Right.
We then towed the car. I signed for towing personally. Then I don't think I did anything wrong.
No, I don't agree you did anything wrong. My question is concerning, Deanna told me she went up to the office, asked for a sticker, and because she didn't have her car registration, and she was told it had to be to that apartment, she was not entitled to a sticker, and I just want to know if
And the
that...
other remote, another remote, and that was on Monday.
Well, no, we're not remotes, I just want to know about the sticker, and the policy with regard to the sticker.
Move the question.
Did somebody come to the office?
Dina did come, Dina did come and request,
That answer it.
Dina did come to the office and request a sticker. I asked her what car, she said, I said, where is the sticker? Did you get a new car? She said, no, it's my regular car. I said, then where's your sticker that you had on there? I never had a sticker, she said. I said, bring up your registration and we will be happy to give you a sticker. There was never another word said.
It's a brand new car.
You answered it, that's all I want.
can we get a
We can offer
The board of directors has the right to question on certain matters, and he's within his right with what he's done. You'll have to be patient, then we'll get to the budget in a few minutes. You have another question?
The question's been answered, it didn't have to be as long drawn out, all I wanted is three simple answers.
Any committee reports?
No.
Being no committee reports, we'll go forward. They will now have a discussion on the budget. You want to copy that one? Our treasurer will be glad to answer any questions you have on the budget. And if she can't, then I'll try.
Okay, does anyone have any questions? Is there any line that anyone didn't understand?
Yes.
All right, fine.
Do you now want me to ask? I won't. Do you realize what your maintenance is going up to now? Because we don't have 116 people that signed in? You think it's funny? Okay.
I know it's not, we have good votes here, to rescind the reserves.
I thought you said we didn't have the people.
No.
You don't have the people a members meeting. We have a quorum of all the yellows, all signed, verified, and tallied. We have 140 plus. We didn't even get to that point yet.
I know why I'm confused.
Okay, no, I'm sorry.
No, I'm confused because that was the members' meeting and then this is now the
Board
board.
of
We didn't do the
Directors.
members' meeting.
Okay. I don't have a quorum for the members meeting, that's fine. Okay, those do not make,
Okay, I got it.
okay,
Was this footed?
yes,
It was, and it adds up?
yes.
Because I think it's off by about $2,000 or
Well, if there's an error in it, explain it to us that it's correct.
First of all, this front, this page, you know, your page, it adds to 920,563, which agrees. And then total estimated expenses, 918,762, it's off, I don't know, by $1,800. Yeah, looking at it. That's one situation.
Okay, we can check the figures, then we can the adjustment on the error. That was done to the calculations. I don't
Not a
disagree
big
with
deal,
that.
I'm just mentioning it.
Fine, not a problem.
It's not a, The flood insurance. I have to bring that up.
Okay,
We, you and I, paid, as I recall, 3 years in advance.
correct.
How could it be going up when we saved thousands by paying it in advance? It just stuck out at me and I didn't get it. I mean, we saved big bucks by paying those 3 years.
It isn't due until May is 2001.
Right.
Right. So we have to save the money because we won't get that rate again. The National Flood Insurance will not write insurance for more than 1 year anymore
Okay,
at a much higher rate. So we've kept the money coming in, so no matter what would happen, we have the money.
okay. But this is the budget for 2000.
Right.
It's already been paid, the flood insurance, in 2001. You're gonna hold that $6,000 for 3 years?
Because we don't know what the expense will be. With the way the hurricanes and the storms, what if it does go up? What if it doubles?
Yeah. But
Okay,
not in 2000. 2000's already paid. I
right,
think the most and I'm doing this from memory, I think I got 3 years for $12,000.
$12,000.
Hey, that's a
Right.
good memory. So really, if it's 3 years, that's 4,000, that's 6,000. So when we do the budget, or whoever does the budget in 2001 or 2 or whatever it comes up, then it could be $6,000 or $7,000 or $8,000. I just didn't understand why is it 2,000 when it
Well,
only.
a budget is a guesstimate, it's not locked in,
Yeah, but we're talking the year,
of 2,000,
right,
right.
okay?
If I'm gonna spend 18,000 in 2 years from now, if I get 6, 6, and 6, then I cut the 18,000, even though I carry the projection through for the 3-year period. There's 2 more years to go, I believe, on the contract that we have for flood.
Right,
So if I carry this money and I bring it forward, I can still pay for it when it comes out.
so you,
Also, if my other insurance come back to the board, to the members for money,
okay, but you realize the budget is only for 1 year, it's not a 3-year budget.
I agree with that.
Okay,
But I carry money in there that I may have to go forward with, or I may have to ask for money down the road someplace. Let me say one other thing. This budget has been in effect now for like 4 years, maybe 5 years, without an increase. There's been no maintenance increase for 3 to 5 years, I'm not exactly sure where. So by being no increase in there, so we have the same amount of money in the bottom line. Some of it will change a little bit because expenses change one way or another, some will more, some will less.
okay.
But we still maintained the budget that has been approved 3 or 4 years prior to this. So I don't see if the budget is out of line, and I'm not including approximately what we're gonna spend. Well, I'm only trying to answer your question.
Okay.
Question, what was the
Yeah.
budget, what was the budget last year?
Exactly what it is now, less the cable TV. It is exact. The amount is the exact, the only difference is
Unless we
cable
have,
TV.
unless we have an error in the mathematics. That could be, I don't say there is, I don't say there isn't. What I do say, if there's an error in the addition, then we will rectify the error in the addition. The budget is supposed to come out dollar for dollar for the last 2 or 3 years. We have not added any money to it except the $22 for the cable. That's all that's been added. Now, some of the numbers are different, yes, but our expenses have been different, and that's why they're different.